Hey, what's up guys? Festive Leaf here, bringing you guys something a little bit different. Instead of a live action Let's Play, I am doing a after the fact gameplay commentary. Although this commentary isn't going to be quite so much about the gameplay, it's going to be more of my first impressions, dislikes, and other various things about this beta. As you can see, I'm playing Walker Assault as a rebel. Currently I'm flying around in a X-Wing fighter. I'm heading over here to get behind, hopefully, as you can see, I was expecting a TIE fighter to spawn, and I wanted to get behind him, and we crashed and burned. Sad. That seems to be my luck with any air vehicle I get in. It seems to be that I immediately crash and burn because I'm not used to their abilities to... I misjudge whether or not they can pull out of a dive in time. So I'm like, hey, here's an ATST, I'm going to shoot the crap out of them, and then when I try to pull up, I end up not having enough space and crash into the ground. So, but, like I said, this is going to be more about my likes and dislikes. This is probably my 7th or 8th time attempting to record this. So, I'm going to try to be less picky, just kind of surge ahead. Sorry if I jumble my words a little bit. It is getting late and I really just want to get this done, so I'm sacrificing a little quality. Sorry about that. It also comes from my inexperience with doing these after the fact commentaries. Normally I can talk about what my next move is, and I recorded this gameplay a few hours ago, so I can't genuinely say what I was thinking at the time of this recording. Anyway, back on topic. What I like about it, I feel like this game really gives the great Star Wars feel. You feel like you are in the Battle of Hoth. Saying that the other game modes, which I believe it's either drop zone or drop pods, I know that it drops pods, but I don't know if that's the game mode name or that's just what happens. One of those. I feel like that game mode has been done in Call of Duty. It's still fun. I do feel like the map is a little hard to navigate, so I guess we're going with the dislikes first. I feel like some of these maps are really hard to navigate in terms of getting over obstacles. There are some rocks, I guess, in these maps that I feel like I should be able to just step over, but my character gets kind of stuck, mostly on ledges, and I have to end up trying to jump gets badly timed, whatever. So I feel like sometimes the environment gets in the way. I also feel like I have to press a lot of buttons to get into a game. So you select the game mode, then you get shown the list of players in the game. Then you have to press OK to that. Then you go to your character selection screen. You have to press, enter this match. And you have to press square to get to spawn in. And I feel like you're just pressing a lot of buttons that could really be skipped. When I press find a match, I just want to be entered into the match. I don't really care to see who's on my team immediately. Obviously, if you're in a party, you want to be able to tell who's in your party, but I just feel like there's a lot of wasted time at screens waiting that's prompting me to do an action, and the action, I'm fine skipping that action. So, that's another complaint. I feel like spawns are bad. I've seen and done some spawn killing. Spawns are pretty well set. There's one part in this game mode, or this map, I guess, in the rebel base back in the hallway next to the hangar where the uplink is, where the rebels will just keep spawning. So if you're an Imperial and you get behind there, you can just lay down fire down the hallway and you'll take everyone out until there are too many, your gun overheats, and then they finally turn on you. But I feel like spawns are too set in place. I did see something where someone suggested, hey, make it kind of like Battlefield where you can choose where to spawn. I feel like that would be helpful outside of just, they do have partner spawns, but I feel like it'd be beneficial to, hey, I want to spawn in the back of this base, I want to spawn kind of more in the action, kind of get rid of the hiking simulator type stuff. But at the same time, you don't want everyone spawning right next to an uplink, because that just gives an unfair advantage. I'm really having fun flying the ships and getting in the ATSTs and ATATs when I'm playing on the Imperials. I feel like it's a lot of fun. Air superiority is actually kind of a big deal in this game, especially if you're the Rebels, because you can just lay down the damage on the ATATs if you guys have 2 or 3 X-wings up there, or even better A-wings or speeders. So here I am seeing Darth Vader and running far away. I've also played Heroes. I don't know how I feel about Heroes, because I've seen people really wreck it with Heroes, and they're just getting pentakills and stuff like that, and it seems really OP. But then I get a hero power up and I absolutely suck. I don't get any kills. So I have actually made a conscious effort to not pick up the hero power ups, just because it's a complete waste. Flying is probably a complete waste on me as well, but it's just so much fun. I do it anyways. Other complaints with this game? I don't really have any. I feel like a lot of the gunfights are just super long range. I feel like all the guns I'm trying to think of how best to word this. There's no real gun that has an extreme disadvantage at range. Like, I think of it in terms of Call of Duty, how, shotguns are badass up close, but they're completely useless from range. I feel like in this game it's kind of not the case. I feel like every single weapon you have, you can, get a kill from across the map. I don't know if that's just the limited weapons we have in the beta, or if that's the way the actual game is. Likes of this game, I really love this game. I did not have it pre-ordered before the beta started, and it is currently pre-ordered now. So this beta convinced me to buy the game. I didn't get the deluxe edition, but still worth the $60. Not so much 70, especially with the list of stuff you get with it. You get an extra blaster, and you get early access to a special map. But I don't know. Now that I'm talking about it, I'm convincing myself that maybe I should go back and upgrade. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. But likes, gives the Star Wars feel. A bunch of people say that the Rebels are at a disadvantage in this game mode. I do kind of see that, but that gives the realistic impression of, hey, this is Star Wars, the Rebels were at a disadvantage in The Empire Strikes Back, so you kind of have to push back against a mightier force. So I think that's really cool. I don't know, I'm just really loving the game. I don't know what more to say. I am, however, curious about how they're going to incorporate the new movie coming out in December with this game. So this game comes out a little over a month before the new movie comes out. So I'm kind of curious how they're going to incorporate the two together. Obviously, the Walker Assault game mode that we're playing right here is from Episode 5. But I do want to see some Episode 7 influences, whether it's weapons, characters, even just maps. I want to see that in this game, but at the same time, I don't want this game to spoil the movie for me. So I don't know how I would want to balance that. I know one of the things about the deluxe edition is you get early access to the Jakku map, which is a major it's a planet that plays a major role in Episode 7. So I'm just curious about how that's going to work, because I have been looking forward to this movie for years, and I don't want it to be ruined by this game. But at the same time, after I see the movie, I want everything to be incorporated. So I don't know if they're just going to maybe do Episode 7 stuff as a DLC, if they're going to... I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I am really looking forward to this game and the movie. So here I am, found a way around back. I'm just laying down the fire. So yeah, I'm really loving this game. This beta convinced me to pre-order it, and I absolutely cannot wait. Probably gonna get some more videos out of this beta, post them as soon as possible. I'll keep doing the standard Madden Let's Play. I have another episode recorded and edited and ready to upload. I'm just waiting for a good time to do that. But as you can see, my Rebel team is absolutely destroying them in this game. And yeah, as you can see right up here, there's the hero power-up over there to the left. But as I said earlier, or maybe I didn't say earlier, I don't know, I have tried recording this so many times I do not know what I have and have not said, but I suck at using heroes, so I go out of my way to not pick up their abilities. But that's all I have for you guys today. As you can see, we won in the second third of this battle. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and come back for more. Thanks.